Hello everybody, welcome to the Alan Bakhut Hour, where I'm trying not to start the stream with a coughing fit because I got some gazpacho stuck in my throat or something. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday today, right? Yes, it is. I don't intend to be on camera today. We're having a bit of a September heat wave, and I hate it. So instead, you're gonna get the cardboard cutout version. So let's just get into it, shall we? It's time for Chrono Crossing. Oh wait, let me check. Yeah, it's very quiet at the start. Here we are. I ought to recap what happened last time, but do I even remember what happened? In the broad strokes, the first stream involved us, protagonist Surge, changing timelines and then heading up towards Termina. Then the second stream. What was the second stream all about? Going through the forest and then breaking into Viper Manor. And then last stream was about changing timelines again, looking for an antidote for Kid, who needed to get a Hydra humor. And now we have a boat. And there's places we can go, but not a lot of things we can do. And there's places we can't go. I honestly forget the driving motivation of why we needed to be heading east. The only place we hadn't really gone is into the thick fog. So let's see if this doesn't put us on the right track. That looks awfully automated for a ghost ship. Could this be the ghost ship? Well, what are we waiting for? You're right. We'll not be able to navigate our boat in this fog. I really don't remember much preamble about a ghost ship. Could this really be a ghost ship? The background waves look quite weird. Who are you? Make way for Captain Fargo. Oh, I do not know any Midwest accents or anything like that. Oh no. I'm not even gonna pretend to fake it. Arg. You seem to be a bit young for one of Lynx's subordinates. Well, who cares? What do you want from us? That's up to you. But first thing first. What is your intention? Don't play stupid. We were trying to get to Mount Pyre. We saw General Viper's and Lynx's ships anchored nearby. Are you trying to deliver to them a message? Is that it? Surely don't believe that we are their allies. Huh? Are you serious? Explain yourselves. Are we trying to go to Mount Pyre? See, so that explains why you're after Lynx. But don't you know you're risking your lives? Don't you recognize the danger associated with Lynx? He's a monster. Cold-blooded monster. An incarnation of death. And also a fur little man. To be frank with you, we've had our share of encounters with Lynx too. That was a long time ago. Ever since then, had to disguise ourselves as this ghost ship. So you're gonna face Lynx, eh? That's easy to say, but what are you getting at? Ugh. Bring out our you-know-what? Hey, Captain Fargo. I just want to see if youngsters can match up to the likes of Lynx. Just making sure I know you're not all talk. Looks like they're ready. Let's see what you can do. I could not keep an accent straight today. Right. What is this they brought out? Just Man of War A, B, and C. Didn't I see these in a paper manner? But I left because they were kicking my butt. My PlayStation does not like rendering this area. I don't think there's supposed to be those white things on the ground, perhaps. Are those real? I wouldn't necessarily expect it to be normal for the text to be flickering garbage. It seems very, you know, NES when sprite flickering when there's too many sprites on screen at once. So that, I suppose, sets the tone for the day. HP, 2 HP, 1 HP. Thank you for your capsules. Just loosening you up. Time to get serious. Polly. Of course, pirate's gonna have a parrot. bird that flaps in the night, are you? Yeah. Yeah, that did more than max health. And that was like its first move. Why is Greco's signature move so bad? Like, is that one actually going off of his magic stat too? Oh, here's another flap. Only 54? Is Nikki just that frail? Like, it doesn't seem to make sense to me to even do any healing. If he can die in one hit anyway. I mean, I guess there's the option of just if I heal him and have him defend and not contribute any damage for the rest of the fight, he might stay alive. But then, like, what's even the point? There we go. It did look like it was getting hurt, so Nikki survived. 2-1-0. How is that not a fight that I get a star from? Come on. You one-shotted Nikki. Come on. Yeah. Such low frame rate all of a sudden. Not bad, mateys. We'll meet again, is what he said. Oh. Stronger than I expected. You got him in blood boiling. I'm next. We're still not done. Jolly ho, up and at 'em. Yes, please hit Greco. He is here to be like a tank. That is explicitly his role. Uh-oh. temporarily increased. That's not good. I'm not running any buffs or anything here, so hello, Xion. Welcome to the Cardboard Cutout stream. Hope you're having a tremendous weekend. We're fighting Fargo. A character / movie that I know nothing about. Uh-oh. Stop targeting Nikki. Okay, wait, you only did one swing? Or only one swing hit? That's actually fine then. Ellen isn't real again. Am I ever? Yeah, I just have not been feeling okay with the heat. Even if I could, like, put on a shirt and tough it out for a couple of hours. Like, if you watch closely the last few streams, like I've been like yawning non-stop, and I feel like that is unpleasant to watch. Like it looks so disrespectful of me that I'm bored of the game, yawn, 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 or like I'm just coming in not because I want to, but because there's some sort of obligation. I'm clocking in to do my dailies. Like that just got out of bed vibe isn't really what I'm going for here. Even if, strictly speaking, that is often true. No, that's smart. His parrot was tougher than him. +1, nothing. Another meteorite. Great. Why aren't we getting a star? Why aren't we getting... That was a gauntlet of 3 consecutive battles. Why have I not gotten a big star reward and power up? Come on, dude. The power progression is... so inadequate. See a boat, but where's the fishing? There is a man that's fishing in the starting village. No fishing for us, though. Not bad. But keep in mind, we be pirates. Sarge. There's a tranquilizer made from jellyfish stingers. You lubbers will sleep for a while. But, well, let's not. Alright, stick these landlubbers in the hold. Is that a preview of the PlayStation 3 classic Life of Black Tiger? What was the name of the game? Black Panther? No. Are you alright, Serge? You don't look so well. Was that Shadow from DMC? I don't know who Shadow in DMC is. Be on your guard. There's something going on outside. Standing watch ain't easy. What's up with the fog today? You can't even see the water out there. I ain't scared. Oh, there we go. The real ghost ship. The one panther you fight? I didn't get far enough to fight a panther, did I? That's cool. Something's up. We haven't healed from the last battle. I've had no agency here, so that this boat business going into the fog put me into at least 4 consecutive battles. Want to see something cursed? Always. What are some of my favorite cursed objects on the internet? I feel they're often food-based. Definitely not always, but I have no inclination as to what this might be. She said Funko Pop news. Yeah, that is always cursed. First look, Kingdom Heart returns with Power Organization 13. Shion with Keyblade Funko Pop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Roxas, Shion, Xehanort, and Lingering Will, whoever that is. So I'm very much not in the know when it comes to like merchandising and brand tie-ins and stuff like that, but are Funko Pops still as popular as ever? Because it kind of sounds like... To me, this sounds like something that would have made sense as merchandise, like more than 5 years ago. Like I kind of associate Funko Pops more with the early to mid era of Game of Thrones. Like that's like that's more than 10 years ago. That's yeah. Like it kind of feels like way too late to be doing a Funko tie-in. Like, to me, like, maybe they've still been doing it consistently all the time. Brother does have a Jamie Lannister Funko. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That for some reason that was one of them big synergies. Like, I don't know. Like, I go into the local game store and I see they have Game of Thrones mugs, and if they have any Funkos, it's Game of Thrones stuff. And like it seems too late, but I guess Square Enix is also the company that like might still be interested in NFTs, and like I don't know, they are late on the uptake as far as Kingdom Hearts with like they launched all of Kingdom Hearts on PC on Epic, and then they got pissed because like because nobody was buying it because it was on Epic. And then like a year or whatever later, they launched it on Steam and acted like that's a first time coming to PC. So they were able to course correct on that, but yeah, Square Enix is a kind of run by dinosaurs, aren't they? A very common issue with Japanese developers, but I guess Funkos are still being made. Somehow it's profitable for somebody. What are these monsters doing here? What's going on? I have exactly one Funko Pop, and it is a figure of Dr. Wily from Mega Man fame, because I won that as a gift, as a reward for donating to charity stream. So that's that's fine, I guess. Did say recently Kingdom Hearts 4 is going according to schedule at least. Key duty's a big responsibility. Oh boy. Looks like you're alright. Thought you were gone after that monster went in. Easier than playing the bass. By the way, what's going on? Sorry, but I don't know either. Before I knew what was going on, I was attacked. Go ahead, I won't stop you. Do you have the key? I don't know who's in charge of the key. I don't know. North Mickey Funko Pop, the weird fake drag and balls on the Dagamy. Nah. Good. The distinct lack of an O there. That is some good typographical fun. But yet, how long has it been since we saw that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer with Sora's big dumb feet lying on a couch out in what appears to be like the real world? Like, that's been years. I mean, I understand that it's the state of game development nowadays, that you need to promote your product very early to get investment and help with recruiting more employees as needed. But it's... game development takes so long nowadays that... like, it's impossible for me to get hyped about anything, and any trailer is presumed to just be a bunch of lies and concepts, and no guarantees. Like, nothing matters until the game ships, and even then, the game might still be like in early access, or it's gonna get all the DLC, it's gonna get all the patches, it's gonna get fixed, it's gonna be completed over time, and then there's gonna be a definitive edition, so... modern gaming. See, that's why I play PlayStation 1 game. It came out when it was done. And it's been done ever since. Didn't ask you for help. Nope. But I gave the help willingly because I was hoping for stat ups and I didn't get any. 2022? That sounds about right. Guess about the game being broken and never fixed? Yeah. How many notable examples of that are there really? Like, I'm thinking of Space Station Silicon Valley on the Nintendo 64 having some collectible object with like no collision, so therefore you cannot ever obtain it, therefore you can't 100% the game, but you can totally play and beat the game normally. Like, what else is so absurdly broken that the game is like unbeatable? Wait, I might know another example, an even older example. The Commodore 64 port of Rastan. That one's supposed to have something broken in the level design somewhere later on, further in than I ever got. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I guess there's stuff like big rigs over the road racing, but in the case of that, its brokenness is what gave it the infamy that everybody knows about it. Like, it kind of became a selling point. I don't know that it sold. I mean, it was just some tiny Russian developer, and the game itself just kind of became a meme. No stats. Waste of time! How many enemies? Okay, I'm hoping that the Bone Man can drop some iron, because I thought I got some iron from a previous battle here. That was a miss. But while I'm thinking about gaming history and the good old days of gaming, let me circle back to thinking about Chrono Cross specifically, and about video game sequels broadly, because I'm definitely having some issues with this game that I'm sure other people have, like this whole accuracy system and dividing your attack into multiple swings, and like the economy of all of that, and the balancing of your spell slots and whatever, and not having conventional levels, but instead only at certain thresholds, and no iron. No conventional equipment. Like, this game has design choices that I guess you might describe them as experimental. I don't know, maybe that's charitable? Is it too charitable? So it does seem like a very experimental sequel, but I feel like that kind of used to be the norm, or not unheard of, back in the day. Like, I'm thinking about how Zelda 2 is the only Zelda to have like experience points, and being a side scroller. Like, that's a big change. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. changing from the stage-based design to like a connected world, kind of the preview of the Symphony of the Night Metroidvania style to come. Compare Final Fantasy II to Final Fantasy I on the Famicom. A completely different stat leveling system. These things happen. And I'm trying to think of an example of a game where the first game is very different from the second, but then the second is more in line with the rest of the series is gonna become. Because, I mean, that happens too, right? Where first game they didn't really know, and with the second game they changed a bunch, and then they were on to something, and then the series kind of became that. Anyway, long story short, the point that I'm trying to get at is, while I have issues with Chrono Cross, I'm not seeing any, like... I haven't seen a reason yet why this game would have killed the potential of future Chrono games. Like... Wait, how did I get here? I can't tell what I'm interacting with. Can think of an example? I feel like there's a lot of those. Yeah. It sure feels like that is the case. I guess an example of a game changing from the first game to the second, and then you forget what the first game even was like. The closest thing that comes to mind right now is Mega Man 1 being the only Mega Man game to have like a score system. Thought there were more Chrono games besides Trigger and Cross? I mean, there are other games with Chrono in the title, but not as part of this Squaresoft / Square Enix series, no. I mean, there is Radical Dreamers, which is some sort of visual novel for the Super Famicom. Which I don't know if it more or less tells the same story as Cross, or the stories somehow relate to each other. But no, that is the thing that I've been curious about with this game. Like, why is this the end of the Chrono series? Why wouldn't they make more after this and course correct or try something else that's completely different? Does Chain of Memories count as experimental? I would say so, yeah. Absolutely. Like, what's going on? Like, changing to a card battler, going from 3D to 2D. That's a big change. I would count that. Especially since, as far as I know, it's not like the later Kingdom Hearts games continued to do hard battles. Did they? Yeah, they do drop iron sometimes. If only I had a means of crafting weapons. So I don't have key. Do you have key? No. How did I get here? Like, am I sneaking through the vent there? What is... Like, that was never my intention to go through the vent. There's a section in Rico that's turn-based for some reason? Oh. I don't know what recoded is. But that's awesome. More things should be turn-based. I'd be more interested in Kingdom Hearts if it were turn-based. One of the DS games? I don't even have any idea. Which was the one that I quote-unquote played in the randomizer shuffler thing? That was the one with the amount of days. Divided by 2, right? $358 divided by 2. Yeah, yeah. These freaking ghosts. Like, If you're gonna have a battle system, not random encounters. Instead, you gotta make contact. Aren't you just defeating the point? If you make all the enemies be like invisible, because they're ghosts. Oh, well. At least I'm getting iron. You need any help there, bud? Uh-oh. What do you mean you're doing sword dance? No. Ow. Rude. Extremely rude. And they've never done anything like that before. I'm gonna have to use consumables to heal that because I didn't get to have any spare elements. Nothing but bone. Have a key? There are a lot of levels restoring the hole, but how did? Because it doesn't matter now. So what do you plan to do? Key? No idea. Nobody knows anything. Just being thorough here. Can't get through the hallway. Go through the vent. What did dead by accident? Okay, so now we have vented. We're back here. Now, I don't know a lot about ship construction, but I wouldn't necessarily expect a ship like this to have a lot of ventilation ducts. Was that a common practice in the Middle Ages? Anybody who knows more about shipbuilding, reach out to me. I want to know. Gravity blow? What is that element? Let me take a look at that. I would need to allocate it, I'm sure. Lose the bottom. Those only foe with a ball of pure gravity, so it's It's black level 1 plus minus 7. No, Wait a minute. Magma Burst is different from Magma Bomb. But also in that it's a single target thing. Man. Like, is 4 plus minus 4 better than 3 plus minus 5? I somewhat suspect that to be the case. Maybe it'll do the exact same in practice. How do you guys get out? I forget it. I have more serious matters to worry about. Can't get through here, monsters all over the deck. What, a key? Who's on key duty? Oh, I am. Want a key for the door downstairs, eh? I mean, I'm on key duty, but with all the chaos, I gave it to the nearest matey around me. I was in such a panic, I don't quite remember who gave it to. I'm sure he's downstairs somewhere. The way to get on deck is by going through the arsenal downstairs, make your way up from the outside. This doesn't seem to have the makings of a good puzzle. Hey, did you get the key? No. Who's got a key around here? You don't have to be in charge. You can still have the key. Bruh. Just saying, it was surely somebody down here. Is it you? No, I don't want to know who's in charge of the key. I want to know whether you have the key. Can this door open? I never went in here. I guess because I couldn't find the door handle. Yeah. Aqua Ball. How powerful is Aqua Ball again? It might be decent. 3 plus minus 5. Yeah, you already have Aqua Ball. I hadn't seen those little guys in a while. They're called deadbeats? Okay. Let's see if the animation is any cooler or anything else going on with us. Yeah, a little more of those line effects going around. It's different. Can't be upset about it. Ooh, double the iron, double the fun. Could have taken that thing myself, you know, but thanks anyway. Do you have key? Does have key. Thanks for the iron. Did need that. Okay. Well, with all of that done, I'd better save. Remember, I had to push the button. Where, no, not the manor key. Excuse me? He was supposed to give me a key. Where's the key? What? What? Why do I not have the key now? I mean, it was weird that they put key in quotation marks. I mean, but now it's more weird that I don't actually have the key. Explain. What do you mean? What am I supposed to use to open the locked door? Good morning, Ark. How you doing? Welcome to the cardboard cutout show, because it's too hot here. We are currently on a pirate ship. We have been looking for a guy with a key. The game said he gave us a key, but I don't have a key, so I don't know what is going on. I don't know if the game just broke or what. Is it guide o'clock? It might be. Why is the ghost there? I'm pretty sure I dealt with all of the undead here already. And they don't drop anything good besides. It's only the skeletons that drop the iron. Oh my god. The hitboxes for interacting with pre-rendered doors, way too small. Okay, his dialogue might have changed. Oh, the ghosts keep on coming back. He hasn't changed. I think that's our first Davy Jones reference. Like, we aren't getting any stats up from these fights. And these aren't giving any good drops either, so why bother? Holy Thunder, can't believe this is happening. What is happening? The undead? Yeah, get used to it. Dude, there's nothing there. There's never going to be anything there. After Runaway, just skip that screen entirely. Did you find the key? Oh, good. Right. I forget. Battle can initiate while you're mid-conversation. Ark, did you start playing this yourself? Or was that just a flight of fancy? Oh, yeah, got distracted with other things. Okay. Maybe for the best. I don't know. I'd like to think that you could do several things different from me. Somehow end up using completely different party members at all times. And having a better time with it. Well, we got 1000 G and some leather. Did you find the key? I mean, the game claims that I did, but it's not in my inventory. Should be able to make your way to the deck with that. Please help out Captain Fargo. Am I gonna get on deck by going through the arsenal downstairs, making your way up from outside? Yeah, but I don't actually have a key, though. Door, please. fine. They were waiting for me. I'm not that desperate for a letter and 1000 G. Leave me alone. Fun fact for it, did you know in Chrono Cross demo there's leftover data for a deleted character? I did not know that. How much leftover data? What can we infer from that data? Oh, you found the key, good luck, but I don't have a key! Everything's still just locked. They act like I got a key. But... oh, here we go. Used key. There's one door that opens now. Only one. And that doesn't even require me to use my menu to pick an item that I don't actually have. It's just set like a flag. Well, that guy was zooming. Set of dummy skills called Kukuru Tech 357, sandwich between similarly named text for other characters, so all I know is the character was named Kukuru. Okay. Can't help but think it sounds like onomatopoeia for a rooster's crow. Can you see that? Probably not what it actually was, in any sense. I imagine that there's a lot of differences in onomatopoeia from one language in one country to another. Like even just the difference between meow and nia is notable. Vitamin drink. I think we're good. Okay, there's only one guy. Might as well beat him up. I'm sticking with gazpacho for my drink. Well, I cannot believe I dodged them. Surge got the jukes. Well, not anymore. Too many of the deadbeats. Is there a method to their madness? Maybe a little. What is that thing over there? Okay, they're taking pity on me, only sending one enemy at a time. You're supposed to be some kind of adorable furry animal? Would the meteorite actually do more damage here? Yeah, I think it does. Greco is honestly better off just mashing attack. It is so stupid that getting into a fight and having that transition happening isn't something that stops the other enemy from chasing you down so that you get sucked into back-to-back battles. But at least there's a new enemy now. Drops humor. Guess that's good. Nobody else was dropping that. Capsule, that's for healing, I believe. Graviton. Is that a black element something? Level 3, all foes. Oh, okay. Hang on, stop. All foes? Anything that hits all foes is incredible. And Surge in particular needs more of that. Photon beam? That wouldn't also happen to hit multiple enemies, would it? Nope, single foe. But it's a white element. I don't know for sure. Do you do more damage with the element that you innately possess? Sweet mercy, it's another save spot. Here we go. Aye, just in time, mateys. Look out. What am I looking out for? The weakest of all the encounters I've seen so far. I like the photon beam animation. You know, I learned something yesterday. Apparently, there is a Skies of Arcadia Legends randomizer. So many of them. Ah, you call yourself sea dogs? Show some spirits. Huh? Captain, look out. Ah, mateys, go help the captain. Get your stinking ghostly hands off me. Yeah, shut up, Fargo. Alright, looks like we got a big one coming. Yeah, Skies of Arcadia randomizer. It doesn't appear to be like any sort of open world business, like it's just gonna follow the story, but with randomized chests and stats and enemies and shops and whatever, and you can lower the encounter rate and increase the experience that you get. And I think that would be the only way I could ever really justify another playthrough of it.
It's a great game. I don't know how many times I've beaten it, like 3 or 4 maybe. I got new games to play, but a randomizer for that, I'm glad it exists. And me arm. Your name's Surge, huh? Go take the wheel. Aye, aye, Captain. I'm counting on ya. Keep your heads high, matey. Don't forget we be pirates aboard the SS Invincible. Many stations. Time to show these monsters what we're made of. Aye, aye, Captain. The name of this ship is the SS Invincible. Then that means... Surge, keep your head high. They're coming. Oh. I was wondering why my menu vanished. There's why. I wouldn't need to be using the graviton then. If they consolidate into a single target. Element damage halved. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm just gonna bop you. Okay, Surge has the black element status, whatever that is. Now Greco has it too. Is the half damage still in effect? What is happening? Yeah, it probably is. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that the status condition they have is that their innate color has changed to black. Which would affect their regular damage output here and how they affect the field effect, maybe? They did not affect the field effect. Alright, boys. Time to do some defending. Get your stamina back up. Magic temporarily decrease. Come on! The element damage is down, and now magic output is down. What am I supposed to do? just gonna heal yourself with that. Yeah, okay. We are doing some really pitiful damage. But I think it's starting to look hurt. It's leaning a little. Anything. Seriously? I finish it off with a little 3 points of damage, a little twang. That's... Yay, new growth level. Finally. 16 HP, 1 strength, 1 raz. No agility, no magic. Ugh. Still, like, even just for a start, 16 HP is a lot, but other than that, underwhelming. 13-1-1. Even more so, but Nikki needed the HP more than anybody. Only 5? Good on you getting a magic, but... Okay. 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 So, in terms of difficulty scaling, the hardest battle we've had today, by far, was Fargo's Parrot, which was the second of the battles we did today. Because that one could one-shot, and did in fact, one-shot Nikki. Fighting as Fargo, no problem. All of the undead in here, no problem. This undead boss, no problem. Time consuming, but no problem. And like, keep in mind that, like, we may have gotten some single digits of HP increases, but our stats haven't changed. We haven't gotten better weapons. We are essentially as strong in this boss fight as we were for the parrot fight. Why was the parrot fight so tough? comparatively. Like, why? Like, when the you're only awarding levels at specific intervals. I expect a smoother difficulty curve. I expect you to balance accordingly. This is not that. This is just wacky. Looks like the sea's back to normal. You said you were heading to Fort Dragonia to go after Viper and his men. Yeah, that's what we were doing. That's what we were looking for. Fort Dragonia. No idea where it was, other than vaguely east, and we couldn't find it. Couldn't find it with our own boat. Let me give you some advice. Mount Pyre is a fiery hell. Without in protection against fire, you'll lose strength fast. I suggest you go see the water dragon for his divine protection. Although I haven't heard much about him recently. Wonder if that dragon's still alive. Actually, haven't heard much about the other dragons either. And those monsters we just beat? What's going on nowadays? I tell you, even the sea seems to have changed as a nature. It's probably because we human folks have come around. Please, not from a pirate. In the name of Davy Jones, what have we done? Do you have any children? Huh? What kind of question is that? Children, huh? Yeah, I do. But it made me more appropriate to say I did. I had 2 children, but they both died. That was long, long ago. If my son were still alive today, I'd be about your age. I'm sorry. Huh. Don't worry about it, matey. That was a long time ago. But why do you ask? It's nothing. I just felt like asking, that's all. Well, alright. Take care of yourself. Sure. Fog is lifted. We can visit the pirate ship whenever we want. Or we can get to the pirate shore. What we probably should do is take their advice and head for the water dragon's blessing, wherever that might be available. That's the Sky Dragon Isle. Here's the Water Dragon Isle. But before we go to either of that, though, what is the best weaponsmith? Is there a weaponsmith in Goldo? Or am I still going back to Termina? Somebody's got to be able to make me stuff with the iron that I just got. You know what I didn't pay attention to at all when we got that star business happening? Did we get new slots? We sure got new slots. We have our first level 5 slot. So that's cool. No idea what I'm gonna put in there, but it's there. The meteorites for everybody. Trading post doesn't really offer me anything that I want. Do I need screws? Maybe. I don't know where else to get them. Do I need eyeballs for anything? Receive this bone from a trader I would like to see set adrift in the sea. I'll take your bone. You then. You're dealing with equipment. Let's put that iron to good use. Weapons. You only deal in copper? Seriously? Seriously? You only have copper weapons? Yeah, iron lure, steel ring, but that's not good enough. No, terrible, awful. So who deals in iron? I got iron now. Somebody was definitely dealing with iron before. Where are they? Surely it's not back in Arnie Village. Surely. Nope. No weapons. Nothing. Would I need to change timelines for them to have the different stuff there? That doesn't seem that implausible. Terminus got that one blacksmith name of Zappa. That's probably something. Like, he might be able to do something. And just the fact that he's a named character. As is his wife at the counter. Only the best goods. I'll see it when I believe it. Okay, we can make iron weapons. Okay, so we got one for Surge. Get a glove for Greco. And a pick for Nikki. Not gonna bother making stuff for the characters that I'm not using. And as for armor, Iron Mail requires copper also. Fuck my life. where am I gonna get copper? I mean, just the vest should be an improvement. Let me see one of them. Just how much better it is. Okay, so attack up by 3, accuracy up by 1. It sounds so little. 3 and 1, good. I guess it means the world. 3 and 1 across the board. And the iron stuff, 2 defense, 2 evasion, 1 magic defense. Like, we are dealing with such small numbers that I guess I should just go ahead and make that for all 3. Could I... Could I get copper if I disassembled the bronze vests that we're wearing? That might be a solution. And the bronze mail as well. Yeah? I'm getting rid of the ivory crap. While I'm at it. Just to do it. And disassemble, we still have equipped. Yeah, good, great. Perfect. Wait. Everybody's got iron vests, great. But now with all of that disassembled, now I got some copper, so I could make an iron mail. I could even make 3 iron mails if that's actually meaningfully that much better. So it's less evasion. But 1 more defense, 1 more magic defense. I'm gonna say that's not particularly worth it. We're dealing with such small numbers. Like, sure, I don't care much for the evasion stat here on anybody. Just, I'm thinking, like, it might be a better idea to just hold on to more iron for later, for future better, anything. Because, like, I don't know. The iron mail requires copper and iron. I'm imagining that the next tier of equipment requires iron and mithril? Iron and something else? So it might be for the best to have some spare iron. Well, anyway, we've dealt with a pirate ship, we have dealt with a ghost ship, and they were kind of one and the same ship. Now it's on to... What did that say? On to Water Dragon Isle in search of the Dragon Blue. That's what we're gonna do. It's nice to have the reminder in like the save title, what have you. But first, we've reached the halfway point of the stream, or thereabouts. It's time for an ad break. I'll be back in 3 minutes or so.
let's hop on over to Blue Dragon Island. All aboard the Boat. You know, yesterday I very randomly stumbled across the source of that brainworm for me of why I like saying boat as boat and other such instances of splitting single syllable words into double syllable words. And it's just a one-off joke that Vinny Vinesauce did while reading, narrating, playing through Mega Man Sprite game. I don't know if it just somehow ended up watching the highlights of that again yesterday. Hello there. Hard to believe, but according to the fairies here, the legendary dragon god really exists. That thick wall of ice blocking the entrance into the underground cavern proves it. Lido sure is full of mysteries. Yeah, we'd seen as much as that before, but then I backed out. Oh, found iron. As of late, everyone's talking about the existence of dragons. We adventurers have been researching it for a while now, though. And rumor has it that the major power Poray is going to investigate these islands in full force. That's going to make our research a lot tougher. Did I talk to you? Forces of nature are astonishing. This place we were standing was covered with water just a few days ago. And now it's run dry due to the unusual weather we've been having lately. It's not a pretty sight. No? Are these people the fairies that I ought to be talking to? Yeah, there appears to be a big pane of glass. Possibly a mirror. Fairies aren't very strong, we can't fly too far. Alright. We know a fairy. Dear sirs, have you come to this island seeking the dragon god? If so, please turn back now. Due to the abnormal weather conditions, the fountain has run completely dry. This island, once called the Island of Springs, is desolate, as you now see. The water dragon once reigned over this island, but that was long ago. The entrance to the underground caverns has now been completely sealed. It is impossible to enter. And what do you expect me to do? One fear was blown away by a strong wind has been lost ever since, and isn't always on our side. No, we found her in the other isle. She's fine. Mist of the Seas, an invitation to the dark, embracing the abysmal darkness where the lost souls gather. Okay. Did you hear? A small star fell into the sea of the Triplet Isles. It's a long time ago. Alright.
Trees are born from the morning dewdrops of an aged tree. A large tree that stands in the center is like our fairy godmother. That's great and all, but my objective remains unchanged. I'm trying to get to Fort Dragonia. That led me to the ghost ship, and that led me here, and I don't know what to do. Like, if the narrative is gonna keep me from fulfilling my objectives, like, fine, that's where the game part happens, but like, you gotta give me a little more direction than nothing. This island is full of iron in the chests. Is this worth fighting a new enemy? Didn't I try fighting something on... Okay, these are probably perfectly manageable. I just don't want to. I'll be more motivated to do any combat when, once I'm on track and know that I'm making progress, or know where I should be going, what I should be doing. And this thing at the Dread Waterfall, it's kind of creepy, so I'll give it to you for free. No thanks needed. I don't mention, I have nothing to do with Nazacia. Sturdy ribs. I rarely know what they're talking about. Tell me again. Who was it that... Who's the most important? Fountain run dry. Yeah. What was that about? Entrance has been sealed. So, is this the entrance? Is this the seal? Is that what we're talking about? What should I do about that? It is so frustrating. It like, it is so frustrating to be told, go to a place, then you go to the place, and then all you get is no. Like, you've replaced my goal with nothing. I have nothing to go off of. Like, I'm it's like the game is giving me contradictory information. Go there. Don't come here. Well, what am I supposed to do then? if you're gonna object to my coming here, you're gonna need to offer an alternative. Like, what do I need to do? Where do I need to go? What do I have to accomplish? The only thing they're mentioning here, as far as an alternate location, is that they're saying about a star falling near the Triple Island. So I could investigate here. But it's just empty and silent and nobody's here. Yeah, no, we've reached a point where it calls for a guide. Like, the title of the save that's keeping track of the progress of where I am is telling me to go to the Water Dragon Island. And still all I'm getting is no. Why? Why can't you give me any accurate direction? Okay, cool. There's one guide that says that Water Dragon Isle is optional. Like, the save... One moment. Okay, so... I didn't speak it out loud, but I did consider the possibility of going back to the original world. And the reason that I discounted that as a possibility of what I should be doing is that we don't have a boat in that world. But if we shift worlds, maybe we can still get over there. We'll just hire a boatman, apparently. I mean, if we're doing optional side content type of stuff in the homeworld, why don't we go through Fossil Valley just for the heck of it? Can we? No, poor army. Poor army won't let me. Never mind then. So much of the world is still inaccessible to me. Anybody got a boat? Who's got boats around here? Hey, fisherman, can I get your boat? You want me to take you to Water Dragon Isle? Well, it's not too far, so I'm willing to take you there for 100 G. Do it. Here we go. Yeah, that looks watery, alright. Oh, it's been a while since I visited this isle. But its beauty never fades. There's something strange. I don't see any of the fairies that usually dance around the pond. Oh, pardon me. There's small village fairies on this island. Should be just beyond this pond. Know what brings you to this isle? It's best to ask the fairies to learn about the place. In the meantime, I'll be around here fishing. This pond is great for fishing. Wish I could be fishing. Okay. And we have water lily lily pad puzzles. Where can I actually go? This is going to be very slow and very quiet. A lot of ambient sounds going on. But was that something that was very hot at the time? The early... much of the PlayStation 1 era seems to enjoy just having nature sounds and not like a full soundtrack at all times. Which, that was really not a thing on the Super Nintendo. Like, yeah, there's Secret of Evermore as a notable outlier. That is more about ambiance and stuff. I guess I'm doing an optional thing that... How can it possibly be an optional thing when it changes the name of the save? Baffling. Optional to me sounds like it would be a side quest and not a key part of the narrative, which to me that seems like what this is. Dragons seem like a big deal. And I thought it was rare to see humans on this remote isle. You all hi-ho along. Look at this isle. It's beautiful. Perfect fit for a new home. Too good for these damn fairies. The humans thought is that the world is built on the dead bodies of other species. Now hi-ho away with you, along with the fairies, to the deeps of the sea. No. Fairies, I'm coming to help you. You killed everyone. No, it. Surely not. Suffer the weight of gravity. No victory music. Too much intensity going on here. I guess I have to beat all the dwarves. Really want more and stronger multi-target elements. Yeah, I should just make Draco be exclusively a healer, because his magic damage output is so bad. There aren't enough elements to fill in all the slots if I wanted to do it that way. Say how dare you shall perish in the depths of the sea along with those fairies. You filthy human. Keep hitting them. No, 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 no. Oh. He can take it. What am I gonna do with all these electro bolts? You human bastard, to befell our new lands to you. You should just stick to the underground, man. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm yawning a bunch. That's when I'm not on camera. That work right? Okay. Not too bad. Build up a little bit of that. Whatever that currency is called, so that we can do some free healing. Get Surge's health back. Everybody's in perfect condition. We're not getting any stats for these battles no more. They never understand. You do not cherish the treasure of the natures as we do. Be gone with you. I hate that I missed twice already. Why is this dwarf so dodgy? Brought the train on him. And Greco stands there with his hands on his hips like, well, I didn't need to do anything today. Any dwarves left? Hello? I think that's all of the dwarves out here. Do I need to check on the fairies? Are you alive? You don't seem interactable. That was the one fairy that was weeping, but... Oh, here we go. Here you come. I must confront you fools once again. I suppose this is fate. This ends now, with your death. Die, human scum. Well, that's a bunch of them. That is a bunch of them. Ow. Ow. This is why we want moves that hit all enemies. Greco had even a 1 that hit. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it's not gonna do much, because he doesn't have any magic stuff. Oh! Actually did 30 plus. Ooh. Sweet. That's the most magic damage Greco has ever done. All of these are single enemies. No, and then that's Magnum Ball -1. That's the one. That's the one. We got the rest of them. Oh, that's a star. Oh, heck yeah. And you're telling me this was optional? What does I want to get here and get big stats? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is like what I should get from a normal fight, not from a star. 2 HP, 1 mag? Are you kidding me? This game severely needs... Like, Chrono Trigger had tabs as items that you could use to bump your stats. This game desperately needs that, and some means of earning that conveniently, cheaply, quickly is... Like, how much RNG is it to these stat gains here? Like, I feel like I'm playing a Fire Emblem and I'm getting some real bad rolls here. And like, I want to replay the map. Serge got a new magic slot, but nobody else did. Greco also got 5 HP 1 res. Terrible! Terrible gains. There, what strength? Cannot allow our clan to be defeated here. Next will be your last. Come after us, humans. We want to save the fairies. Retreat, Talruff, Bearduff. So stepping out into the blue light does not appear to do me any good. But I am a man of science. Need a bigger sample size. Here we go. Now a magic ring. What the heck is a magic ring? It's not... Is it an accessory? Improves magic power by 1. That is so insignificant. I would trade 1 hit percent for one magic. And give the extra hit percent, 2 hit percent actually, to Greco, since he's the one doing the hardest hitting. Fools wanna get away from my save pyramid. Oh, save triangle. Well, it's almost as good as getting a star. The way things have been going around here. That's 12 stars now, right? Oh, this treasure is mine. I'm not giving it up. Let's just have to make you give it up then. Come on. Now, I can't blame you if you don't find the stream extremely exciting. Like, how can I make it any more entertaining when I'm fighting the same enemies over and over with the same strats, because nothing's changed in terms of my equipment and my loadout. Scaly grass. Sounds like armor for female use only. Ooh. Come on, Squaresoft. Let the guys have some fun too. Sorry, you made it this far. We will not find it so easy to defeat. Set our scores here by mentioning the extinct Hydra and our dying homeland with your doubt. I don't think it's our fault that your homeland is dying. Don't have any insight into that. What are we doing now? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. That is some fine machinery you have there. Suppose I have to take you a little seriously. White element shot. How bad is this gonna be? Letting Surge was by himself 71. I mean, that is a big number relative to what we're capable of healing up and all, but not as bad as whatever the parrot did before. Let's see how much a heal plus 2 does in this circumstance, huh? 61. But higher ups. That defense temporarily increased. Oh. Guess we better explode your magic defense instead? Is that what we're doing? Nikki does so little damage that I can't tell the difference whether defenses are up or not. What? Come on. I didn't think it was too soon for it to be completely exploding, but okay. It'll look like you're falling apart and then attack Nikki. Leave Nikki in particular alone. Oh, that was flashy. Hitting the full party. Gross. Oh, here goes another element shot. Everybody's guarding, so that's good, I guess. Targeting Greco, that's also good. The best I could have asked for. Ooh, 141, huh? It seems like, no. if there's another one of these. Oh, only 33. Gotta be something better I could do. No, there's nothing better I could be doing. I don't know. Greco is kind of just not the right man to be taking up against us, because his defenses are pretty good, and his magic is so low that can't do much with it. How would you stop that? Being ridiculous. Nikki is down. This is why we have a revive. But we want to have one of those. So gotta be real careful. Wait, did I? But I pushed. What? No, that's not who I was targeting. God. If Nikki dies because of that. Oh, the comedy. Honestly though, that was decent camera work. Gotta appreciate the little things. More stars. 8 HP, let's drink 1 magic rest. That's like average to poor for Surge. But another level 4 magic is good. Nikki 1414. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Greco 9 and 2. No, come on. Come on. He has no agility. He has no magic. If you're gonna leave him like that, at least give him more strength or something. Double digits of HP. Come on. Got a knee pad. Such strength. We'd be driven off our land once again. Is there no land on this planet where we can live in peace? Oh, goddess of fate, why are we dealt such a hand? Are humans really the greatest species on the planet? These heretics of evolution? These destroyers of the planet? Ugh. Oh no, there's sad music. We're the bad guys for some reason. Alright, there's a fairy over there. Surge, is it alright? Surge. Probably had gotten here a little earlier. Let's go, Surge. The water dragon must be beyond this point. That's probably the first fairy casualty we've seen. Maybe there would have been more going on here if we had taken the fairy party member that we met in the Hydra Forests. Welcome, son of man. Now come to me. We are sons of man. How did you know? That's your dragon? Oh, needeth not explain. I knew already what thou seeketh here. That's an amphibian. There's naught to be surprised about. It is but a trifle for we sleeping dragons who have dwelt upon this land for ages. Mount Pyre, the land thou seeketh, is home to the fire dragon. Unless thou quench his red blazes, it will prove a difficult journey. Take this, son of man. My breath can freeze even boiling lava. Surge has been bestowed the Ice Breath. Take my subordinates as well. Shall be useful to hold them back the fire dragon of Mount Pyre. Surge has been bestowed the Star Frog Prince? What? Wilt thou change this world, or wilt thou change thyself? Wilt thou live on with thy mother planet? Or wilt thou turn thy back on the planet and tread another path? And I don't know.
They said that they were chased out of the forest by the humans, and they drifted down to our island, so the humans are to blame.
Well, if what they're saying is accurate.
Because of you humans, our village, our friends have been made victims. Why can't humans live in harmony with nature? Will you continue to act the way you do? Don't you see what the outcome of your choices will be in the future? Why? Why? Rasley, your fairies will come back to us. You didn't have to be with those humans.
Okay, I guess Rasley's here now.
Sorry, I can't return to the village. I'm still a part of the fairies. But I'm also friends with Sergi and all the others too. I can't betray them and go back yet. Sis, everybody, I'm sorry all this happened because of us. Ashley, are you really going? Yes, please take care of Rosetta. Please bury her on Moon Isle so that she may forever watch over us from above. I'm leaving this island for a while, but I will return someday. Until then, goodbye.
Music is trying to make all of this seem so incredibly sad. Like, oh no, the fairies, but it's kind of not hitting right. I mean, partially because fairies are in the depictions of them that I'm used to. They are so whimsical, carefree, just silly little beings. The contrast from that to here is too much. To register as this being serious, but more importantly, we haven't particularly had anything to do with the fairies. Like, we are a band of humans, and a one Rasley that I've promptly ignored. Like, it kind of comes out of nowhere and asks a lot out of you to care about something like this that's completely outside of the scope of what you've been dealing with. No second thoughts, and let's head back to the village. let's head back. You sure? Let's go back to the village. So, the stuff that was bestowed. We have an ice breath as like an item here. And the star thing, was that a summon element? The only thing I associate the star with. Frog Prince, level 7 plus minus 2. Only if innate color blue. Summon a Frog Prince to perform a water attack. Yo, hold on. So we can put that there. So we have Frog Prince minus 2. And that's the only way we can do that. I'll give you another heal. Honestly, I probably want him to be a healer, man. I should probably put some of the healing stuff down where it's cheaper. Place the Jolt and maybe even the Ice Lands. And what am I doing with Surge? Well, seeing as I don't have anything else that can go against multiple foes, let's just put in the Electrobolts. That did feel like a good amount of progress already. That was 3 hours. In 3 hours, we have dealt with ghost chips and ghost chips and water dragon. I think I can keep going though. Like it feels like a natural endpoint in terms of amount of content that we've gotten through, but. Keep going. I feel like I can do more than the bare minimum. Well, remember when I was young, I was a young spry 38, and my streams used to be like 6 hours long. That was the normal. Average. Sometimes I would randomly go longer. 7, 8, 9, 12 hours sometimes. But that was back when I didn't need to be doing my biking. Well, here we are on the pirate shore. I should save again. Also, I should make sure that Nikki is healed. So the saves should say something else. No, it's still on to Water Dragon Isle. We're done with Water Dragon Isle! Dude! If you're gonna name your chapters and divide your save and have that, then come on. You gotta remember to update as you proceed. So, do I need to be using the Ice Breath in some manner? The ice is in the way. Can I undo the Ice Breath? I froze the lava too good and can't get that chest now. Oh, no, it's frozen. Wait. Why is our health that low? Why is our health that low? I healed before going in. Is that my punishment for walking in lava without freezing it? There was no noise, there was no flashing. If I was being hurt by that, like, you gotta give me an alert. Like, what are you doing? Full health. There's no alerts. Okay, that's a magma burst. I don't think I'm going for a magma burst. Yeah. Almost died in the lava there. No sound, no indication. That is terrible. Wrong button. Yeah, I'm definitely saves coming with that, because that's ridiculous. That's stupid. That's what are you even doing? Yeah, I wouldn't want to get through here without doing the quote-unquote optional thing of getting the Ice Breath first. Okay, why can I not use that? Why can I not use that? That's 5. I have 5. The innate thing is blue. Why can I not summon frog? Do I need to make the whole field effect blue first? Was that part of it? Yeah, maybe that was part of it. But then if we want to make that ever happen, I need to allocate more blue stuff to my guys. So replace Electro Bolt with Ice Blasts. Replace Arrow Saucer with Aqua Ball. If that's what it is, that's so specific that it really seems like a waste of a slot. It's so specific. Red Triple Fists, all of which go on Surge. That's fine. You yourself have enough blues on your... Okay, you're full of blues on the 3, but not so much on the 4. There's more of the 3 than I guessed. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, they're really here. This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Pepper. Let's shake it. Get ready to shake it, as Pepper would say. These numbnuts again. Getting pretty tired of their shtick. Are you still gonna have a tutorial? This time, we shall not be beaten. I should blow them to pieces with one of those really powerful elements you bought me, Pepper. Being one of those summoning elements, now we're shaken. How tragically tragic. Hate to tell you this before, but just remember that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it or your dog ate it or some other stupid excuse like that. Asking for a darn good shaking if you do. No, I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Pepper. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marshes stole it from me. And I was enjoying that exciting expedition in the marshes up till then, too. What do you mean a centipede monster stole your element? What, he snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with his 100 legs or something? No, Pepper. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean, he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my element got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me what a shaking trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Pepper, so I'll give you a demonstration. We'll lay a trap in front of you, Pepper, and then you get to use one of your special elements. Alright, let's get to go. 10-4, Pepper. Still more stuff to tutorialize. Now you see how I took your element there, Pepper. I used the trap element designed exclusively to capture black hole elements. You see, each trap element only works on one kind of element. I can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed to capture. Shaking. See what you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, now I understand. You can give me back my black hole element. Oops, I should have told you. I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back again unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So you got your hands on it now. So, what are you hurrying up to use that element you just trapped on the enemy? Come on, what are you waiting for? Huh? You know, you can't use an element until you've equipped it properly. We'll have to wait until after a spell is over before we can re-equip it and use it. Oops. Whoop. 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 This is gonna go on forever, isn't it? What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That does it. You're in for a real shaking now. Ah, I'm sorry, Pepper. Please don't hit me too hard. I guess they remind me a little bit of those annoying jesters in Final Fantasy IX. Square had a thing about comedy duo minor villains at the time, I suppose. Maybe there are still times and places where we continue to do that. I don't know. One loser down. Ice blasts. Yeah, you know what. Nikki taking some damage as always. You have an ice blast. One HP, no HP, 2 HP. Iron vest and iron mail. So if I hadn't found all that iron, I hadn't gone out of my way to craft some, now I would get some armor upgrades. Or shake it out of here. Apple. I can't keep those two straight. Yeah, we have iron mail now. We get a free iron mail. Is it worth sacrificing the evasion? If so, I would do it for Nikki. Maybe I should do it for Nikki, because he just has so much less HP than anybody else. Anything you can do to decrease the risk of him getting destroyed. Are you a monster? Are you a person? What are you? You are a monster that's just standing there. I'm surprised that didn't react to me at all until now. Hot doggity. Yeah, that is what I thought I was seeing. Some type of canine creature. Oh, was that a one-shot? More or less. And Greco, who did nothing, gets the HP out of it. Cool. The stat gains have no correlation with what you're doing. They're just there if they want to be. Me. Just passing through. That's a lot of enemies. They better be easier than they look. There's no way Magma Bomb does any good damage in a place like this. Okay. Guess it's possible. Also, dang, my group needs serious healing. Did I take like environmental lava damage? Even though I used the ice breath? Oh, actually got strength and stuff. Now, if what I've been told is accurate, and I recall what I've been told accurately, then getting those non-HP stat gains there suggests that there are no more stat gains for me to obtain in this dungeon. But that took me all the way back to the start, and the enemies have respawned here? Come on, dude. Come on. So if it's accurate, and there are no more gains to combat, then I would really like, right about now, for there to be a means of turning off encounters, avoiding them completely. Dude, what the heck? I couldn't move. That's so stupid. Oh boy. How close do I gotta get before the ice breath does anything? Come on. Okay, I can make it here. I can make it here. Capsule, not worth it. But it's fine. It's all fine. Because we have a friendly little green pyramid here. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of the Triforce and the Zelda cartoon. Hey there, buddy. What's that? It looks stuck. Hey, lad. Want to challenge me to a fight? Come on, what do you say? Sure. Mushu? Is that you? I might get a field that's all blue. But if I do, then Nikki's not gonna have the stamina, the LV, the whatever to capitalize on that. Like there. It's all blue. But 6.7 stamina. Actually, it would have been fine, but the fire breath interruption ruined it. So, thanks for the nonsensical turn order. Do you have any more blues? You have the Ice Lancer. If that even need be a concern at all. No, I really don't believe that I can accomplish this. But it wouldn't hurt to do a little cure. You defend, and you have the ice lands. Do you think Surge is related to Dragon Quest VIII hero? But just because they have little
head bandana. Yeah. Now, if Serge had a rat in his pocket, dude, I hate the turn order. How am I supposed to know when he's gonna get his turn? How can I mitigate that if I'm trying to make the field blue and Nikki have his turn at the same time? Like, it's so stupid. I don't have enough blues left to go around. So now I know I will not be able to summon Frog. Guess I'll just do whatever. So we get a star. I've gotten enough stars today that the ones that give kind of lesser rewards like this one, I'm not gonna let them bother me so much. I say that, but then only 3 HP. Why does he have such crap HP grow? One, like, this would be fine, but Greco, why didn't you gain a spell slot like the others? Hey, not bad, lad. I'm sure I'll see you again. I want to turn blue. Would that help me? Not bad, lad. Clad and plaid. I'm not actually clad and plaid today. One day I might be. Yeah, maybe you could use some turn blue. Turn somebody else blue, help set up more for eventually getting the Frog Prince summon happen. Not bad, kinda rad. Just a tad. So we're ignoring the dragon stuck in the ground or whatever, right? That's far enough. Wait, is that Karsh? So we made it this far, huh, Junior? Acacia Dragoons, step aside. Huh. In the name of the Acacia Dragoons, you ain't getting past here. This will be the end of you all.
And Serge, I hate you! You hate your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandma. Yeah, here's them all. I hate you. I despise you. I really, really adore you.
Looks like she can stand you. Well done. It's time for you to die. Marzi has no chill. How do we want to approach this? Marcy is innately blue. That is kind of interesting. I don't know. Part of me wants to go for Zoa first. Let's see what happens if I try to aim for Zoa. It might not be ideal in terms of field effects, but I do want to get some spread damage out. Ooh, they're going with the same plan. Ouch. Anything else that would be hitting everybody? It's Mablom, which is not very strong, but it's there. I don't like the... Listen, you can hear me pushing the button. I'm pushing to the right in the hopes that the cursor would, like, loop all the way over to the left. But the menus don't loop. I don't like that. Well, if you're gonna do that, like, at least don't make the sound as though my cursor is moving, because first I hear, then I see. Sometimes I don't get to the second part if I'm trying to go fast. I'm just going by the sounds. Gyronimo? That is not how you spell that. What? The heck? I'm casting heal. Why are you offering the enemies as targets? I'm not trying to heal them. It's everybody for pretty decent damage. Oh boy. Okay, Zoa is down. keep Nikki cured. We have the field fully blue. It's Nikki's turn. Nikki has level 5 built up. We can use Frog Prince. -2. For the first time. Somehow the turn order worked out. Look at the frog. 243 and something? Yeah, okay. A lot of setup, but that insta-killed Marcy, right? I hadn't done much to Karish either. Yeah. So proportionally, that's pretty dang good. Can the Frog Prince save my game? Don't think he can do that. Nor can he take the Masamune and slice a mountain in half. Strength and mag, that's the important stuff. We got some. Nikki's HP growth continues to be abysmal. So you both got another level 5 spell slot. That's good. Recco, also got a level 5er. Okay. Finally got a little extra magic there. Never gonna get any agility. Always just gonna be 2. Those are pretty good games. Gold earring, iron vest. I gotta look at the earring. Impossible. There's no way I'd lose. Gosh, it is almost time. Damn it. I'll get even for this.
Na.
Okay, but isn't it really weird that we had 2 boss battles back to back, both of which awarded me with a star and the stat-ups on, like, literally the same screen, like the same little piece of walkway? What was the dragon little guy there? He didn't seem to have anything to do with anything. Are we going for a third one? Surge.
If you proceed any further, there will be no turning back, Gnome. Even so, you still wish to go, Surge?
Yeah, I just said I'm gonna go.
Let's see. I won't stop you, but don't die.
What's all this now? We've seen this cutscene before, in some fashion. There's Kid, there's Surge, there's the blood driven. Isn't this kind of how the game started? In a dream sequence? Or what is that? Okay, so we've gone through. Alright. Okay, so that's Fort Dragonia. That is Fort Dragonia. Hang on. Why was Harley saying like it's a point of no return? It's explicitly not a point of no return. There was no fighting after that, and I can leave. A fake point of no return warning? Square, what are you doing? What are you doing? Gold earring increases the amount of HP you have during a battle. I would like to know more about that. Here's the amount of HP you have during battle. Why can't you show me how it would change from 154 to something else? The way you can with other stats. That is so strange. Also, yeah. That's another... Oh! It's not an empty slot. It's Luminaire. Level 5 white hits all. Build up and release a burst of key energy. Whereas over here, it's just an empty slot. What do we put in your empty slot there, buddy? What do we put in there? Really don't have a lot of blue stuff left. Go around. And you, it's also a normal empty slot for you there. Temporarily decrease foes' attack power. I don't trust this game that this would work against bosses or any time that I would want it to work. That's the thing. I would rather have buffs for my party than debuffs for the enemy. By that logic, I should try Eagle Eye. But hit percent is not damage. It's just... Dude, I don't know. I do not know. I have so many Electro Bolts. You don't have anything yellow from before. Just gonna drop that in. Do that. Well, I was kind of ready to keep going a little bit, seeing as Harley was saying that there's no turning back, but there absolutely was a turning back. And it's been almost 4 hours now, so maybe this is as good of a time to end as we're ever gonna get. Next time we go into Fort Dragonia, and that might be a whole big entire thing all to itself. All right. let's get out of here. We'll get to clock in a little early by like 5 minutes. How about that? Do we have a raid target today? I wonder. Who is streaming? Is anybody streaming that I would comfortably raid? Looking is doing FF9. Wait a minute. What this guy? This guy never streams this late. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? Let's throw. I'm gonna throw you all in the direction of one Dark Rob. See what he's up to. Like I've mostly seen him do IRL stuff and like Legos or something. He appears to be doing some sort of first-person puzzle game. Looks dark. Looks maybe spooky. I want to go say hi to him and encourage his streaming behavior. If you would, stick around, get yourself some channel points. Come and tell Rob, well, hey. And I will see you all on Discord. See you all next stream, whenever that might be. Until next time, take care.